Nellis tail, horse 2, taking active 3 left for A-10 VFR departure flex turnout. I'll take left side 2.
Yep.
One in position breaks it.
Goes in.
Alright, 2, run them up.
To screen.
Okay, 1's going to roll at 20 seconds. 20-second departure in the
Go. To Chevron.
Nellis Tower, horse 2, airborne is fragged.
Stay below 3000.
Nellis Tower, horse 2, Angels 3, flex, push in Nellis control. 2, push mid-fall. Horse 2, check mid.
Go.
Nellis control, horse 2, 2 ship A-10, north of flex on A-10 VFR departure, flex turnout, climbing at 17,000 for min. Alright, so I'm going to pitch up about 5 degrees and throttle back to 200 knots for rejoin.
Go.
There's something weird with my flight plan.
altitude, altitude.
What's your own ID? Ready?
1, 2.
Cool.
Yeah. To settle.
One's visual.
I've got speed 172.
Sorry, buddy. That's me mucking around. Just getting remembering how to use the SADL messaging. I should have just sent you a message. Yeah, give yourself plenty of space, ready. Go fighting wing from here.
Cool.
Nettles control, SWAT 1 single ship on the island while recovering.
Right, I'm going to level off here anyway, ready.
Cool.
And rolling out here. Ready, you're clear to descend to 15,000.
Cool. Have you seen the, I think it's the moon, if you look up to the sun?
Yeah, that's a bit weird. What's happening there?
It's the dark star.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, got your message.
Nope. I didn't get any of yours yet.
Stay at 15.
I'll try it again.
Yeah, got your message.
Cool. Alright, let's I'm going to do 90 left now. Just set your speed somewhere near quite a good endurance. Yeah, like I say, somewhere around 200 knots is will be fine. I think we pretty well keep to cardinal headings where we can. Roll out 180.
Nope.
Right, we can tick that off. We sent messages to each other. Let's have a look at the next thing on there regarding that. It's assigning target. Set a speed on the point target you wish to send. Book the aircraft you want to send to a site, the assignment to, and press send OSB. That's all done in the TAD, I'm pretty sure. So stand by a second.
Warning, autopilot. Where are you off to, ready?
I was making some turns because I was ahead of you.
Hey, it really doesn't matter, ready, honestly.
Okay. I'll just head for 180 and stay on 250 knots.
Yeah, I'm setting 200 knots.
Cool.
Well, let's try something different. I'm going to share my speed. I'm going to broadcast my speed. So, that's plain English stuff. I think it was matched speed. I'm just going to broadcast that to you now. Alright, that's broadcasting now.
Yes, I see it.
Cool, alright, so now put your cursor over that in the TAD and go TMS up short to hook it.
Got it hooked.
OSB 17 will show a number and question mark.
Negative. I'm not getting any thing on the OSB.
So you got no. Press the TAD button again.
Yeah, now I got it. Hook on.
And below hook on, you should say a number and a question mark.
Yeah, got it.
Cool. Hit the number and question mark.
Yeah, done that.
CDU, give it, you know, test 1, give it a name, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's got a name.
Cool, and then just give me a read back. Yeah, so, you know, it's going to be fairly consistent, this answer. You're going to go complete, elevation, whatever.
To complete, elevation 3125.
Cool, that's fine. I'll set up another point here, and what we'll do then is we're trying to repeat the process, this time using the HMCS, yeah?
Cool.
Alright, broadcasting my speed too.
Okay, I got it hooked, and I set SP on it. But how do I get it to my CDU?
You don't need to set it as a SPI. You know, that's a sort of step that you don't need to take. So you just need to hook it, and once it's hooked, back to your TAD. Again, it'll be OSB 17.
Ah, okay.
And I want you to label that one container south, or container.s, or con.s. Something that signifies south of container. Right, I'm going to throw a turn in there because I'm just going to leave in the 62 range to the north. I'm just going to do a 180.
Cool.
Warning, autopilot.
How's that working for you?
Yeah, I hooked it, but I'm not seeing anything on my TAD. Oh, I got it now. I see the hook symbol, and now I just have to go there with my cursor on the TAD, and then I can, of course, capture it.
No, so when you're in
No, I got it.
Linux, yeah, you can hook there, can't you? So, can you still see my speed? I'm still broadcasting.
So yes, I got it, and I'm putting it in my CDU at the moment.
Well, don't worry at the moment. Just don't worry. Just clear that. Ignore it. It's more the process at this point. So go back to looking at my SPI through your hammocks there.
2 contact.
Should be able to press TMS up short in the hammocks, and that will hook it for you, yeah?
Yeah, I got that whole process down, and then I see it on the TED, and then I move my cursor on the TED over it. Then I can press, you know, the number with the question mark, and I put it in my CDU, and then I can give it a name.
Yes, yeah, I don't think you should have to do that. You shouldn't have to move the cursor over it to give it a name, because it's already hooked.
Okay, could you mark something else? Let's try something else.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to drop down. I'm seeing some cloud here, so I'm at 16.4. I'm going to drop to 15. Can you drop to 14?
2 is 14.
Alright. I'm sharing my speed, broadcasting the speed now. If you use your hammocks, look at your left window.
Yeah, contact.
Use your hammocks to hook that.
Yeah, I got it hooked, but I don't see anything in my CDU.
Press the TAD button again.
Okay, I pressed that button. No, my CDU page is empty, but I can, you know, move my cursor to the hooked thing in the tab.
Alright, we're going to reverse this round. If you go to pick a point somewhere to our left or right and set it as speed in your hammocks and then press while TAD is SOI, press
Yep.
TMS left long.
Yep, done that. I set it.
No, you can't hook in using the hammock. I can hook mine, but I can't hook yours. Try it for yourself. I've lost your speed. Oh, you've reset it. Try. You should in your hammocks there be able to hook your own speed.
Yeah, I am able to do that.
But you can't hook someone else's by those things.
No, I could hook yours.
Well, this is crazy because I can't hook yours. Now I've hooked it. You hook it, you get like this broken square around it, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, so for me the only way to get this hooked, if it's hooked on the hammocks, that I first have to go to my TAD, and there I see the hooked on the TAD, and I press the question mark, the number with the question mark, if I move my cursor over it in the TAD first.
Yes, it's really weird. I can hook it in hammocks, but when I go to the TAD, it doesn't show the yellow line as it's being hooked.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, the hooking in the hammocks and the hooking in the TAD are two different things. They don't do the same thing.
Cool. Well, let me try that then. I've hooked you in the hammocks, but the question is, where is this going to show up in the TAD? Yeah, I don't think the TAD's going to put it in the right place. I think you might be right, Reddy. I think you need to probably put the cursor over it.
Yeah, I'm certain. I read it that the hammocks and the TAD are two different hooking mechanisms.
So in a sense, there's no point actually hooking at all in the hammocks in this scenario. You might just make a speed. Cool. All right. Oh,
Let's,
around
go
63,
to
push us back up a bit north. Right, we've gone through all the options here. I'm going to now do this, we'll do this with the Brevity, yeah?
Cool.
Alright, 2 standby point.
Cool.
Point label ready.2.
Oh, this is very weird. Now I cannot hook it.
What are you using? You can use using TADs, or are you using hammocks?
No, the hammocks.
Hammocks, you say?
Yeah, I stand by.
Just don't worry about hooking it. Just don't bother. Just set speed.
Okay, 2 complete. 5700.
Cool. Alright, that's that ticked off. That's going to repeat this process. This time we're going to do it using the TADs.
This was with my TAD.
Okay, then we're going to use hammocks. Standby point. Copy label whale.
2 complete, 3550.
Cool. Well, we're getting there. Alright, we'll stop broadcasting speed. So, what method are you using now? You're entering these waypoints. What are you now doing with these waypoints? Have you got the mode set to mission mode? Or are you to a new flight plan?
Yes, I was in Flightplan mode on my rotary on the right panel. I hook it and then I go to my CDU, create a new waypoint, give it a name.
Yeah, but now if I wanted you to go back with an earlier waypoint, how would you find that?
I would go to my, I switch my panel on the right to mission, and then I can go up, how do you call it? Using my HUD, and then I can use my TMS up, down to go to the mission waypoints, and I find it. It's right below.
Cool, okay. Alright, standby point.
Cool.
In fact, pocket. I'm going to pocket this instead. Ready? So again, you want to put the Scratchpad first, not the worst idea possible, in the world. It gives you a record of it.
Yep.
Alright, pocket, Papa, Alpha, 37859, 83969. Label, Armor 1.
Two complete, 3415.
Perfect.
Am I supposed to respond when you give me these coordinates before I start entering them?
No. But when I go standby point or pocket, then no, there's nothing for you to say. Then you just wait for it.
Cool.
Alright, see what's next. Standby point. And slave pod.
Okay, got it, slave.
So call here now is contact pod, whatever, tank, whatever you see, yeah? So contact pod's the first thing to say, and then a bit of a description of what you see. So it's not a matter of, we're not looking at storing anything at this point, it's just a quick thing. I look off Sydney, I'm gonna share my speed with you, and just when you got it, slave your pod to it and tell me what you see, so we know we're looking at the same thing.
Okay, could you do it again, please?
Yep, stand by. You have to hold on, I just masked, so come around.
Warning, autopilot.
Alright, 2 standby point and slave pod. You all ready?
I'm masked.
You and me ready?
Yeah, I got masked. I'm sorry, I was heads down. To contact.
Telling me, you know, if it's like it's taking longer than usual, I'm either thinking there's a problem here, why is he not responding, etc. Just say standby masked.
To contact tank.
Yeah, contact pod, tank. That's probably the best, that's the call.
To contact pod, tank.
Yeah, that's all good. So what was the process there, ready?
Warning, autopilot.
I went to my TED, moved my cursor over it, and then I slaved everything there.
So you made it as P in TAD, yeah?
Yep.
That works. Right, stand by a second. I'm trying to do a 180 here. coming off. Now, can you is your speed still set to the tank?
No, I cleared it.
Cool, okay, alright, you're set a new speed in the valley there to our to our west.
So, I will set another target for you to put a speed on there.
Just chuck a speed out in the middle of the ground there, somewhere in that valley, and then broadcast the speed.
So stand by.
What is it? What's it called? The whale? Is it out there in the valley?
Yeah, that small mountain, the whale.
Yeah, chuck a speed onto there.
Okay, I'm broadcasting speed.
Stay at 14 to deconflict.
Yeah, I got it. I just want to see if I can do what I want to do before I ask you to do it. Yeah, so I can't mark your speed in the hammock, so I'm going to see if I can do it. Ted?
I think you could mark it. Just first hook it and then mark, right? From the hammocks.
No, I couldn't seem to do it. Try again. Oh yeah, yeah, worked, yeah, hook it and mark it. And two, say altitude.
To 14,000, referencing 180.
Cool. So you can broadcast off. So then just using hammocks and the CDU, you should be able to then hook my speed, make a mark point and label it. Sound like a plan?
No, let's try it out.
Sorry?
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, we can try it.
Stand standby point. Copy, label, buildings.
I'm not seeing your SPI on the ground.
Contact point. Copy, label, buildings. Should be at your 3 o'clock roughly now.
Two complete. 4251.
Cool. Alright, let me see what else we got. Just using the hammocks, right? We're going to try this tasking thing again. Maybe you try for me, yeah? The buildings that you just marked and stored as buildings waypoint, we'll use that as reference. So what we want to do is we're going to get you to send me a tasking. So keep the SPI on buildings, then hook me, press send on TAD. If you don't see send on TAD, press the TAD button.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I have the SPI on the buildings.
Yeah, and now you want to hook me.
Yeah, got you.
And look at your TAD. Is there an option for send?
No, but let me turn around. I'm stand by.
So when you come round, you want to set the SPI on the buildings, hook me, and then it would be OSB 7 to send.
Stand by.
So it will be use your hammocks and Hook, mark, label. Alright, standby point.
Complete 3453.
Yeah, that's good. So we've got a building's waypoint set now.
Yep.
Alright, so I want you now to make that waypoint your speed. Yes, your speed.
Stand by.
Warning, autopilot.
So it's my speed.
Alright, you want to share your speed?
You mean on the TED there is no button. I can of course broadcast.
Yeah, but you want to send the task in, yeah? So hook me and then press send.
I've got you hooked, but there is no send button anywhere.
Press the tab button, OSP 10.
No, it doesn't work. I'm also getting an error message, left MFCD Stuck Key.
Yeah, maybe go around and click all your OSPs or look at your keyboard.
Yeah, there's nothing on my keyboard. Keep getting it. I can acknowledge it and then it goes away, but it appears again right away.
Try and click each of your OSPs. And if that fails, turn the TAD off, turn it back on.
And it keep giving me the same problems.
Okay, load up TAD in your right MFCD.
Yeah, got that.
Alrighty, so we've got ourselves our SPI. The best way to set the SPI on an existing waypoint, of course, just make HUD SOI and then just use rocker switch to go through them. You know, whatever is your steer point. If steer point mode selected, then that will be your SPI. So with buildings waypoint now, or buildings as your steer point, hook me. And if you hook me, then you should see OSP 7 showing
Warning, autopilot.
1175.
Okay, 2 standby.
And what we'll do, ready, we'll try and tighten up to stay in this valley here, which the building's waypoint is in. We just keep trying to do north, south, up and down this valley.
Okay.
Warning,
So how are you
autopilot.
getting on with that?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the steer point building and navigating at the same time.
So have you got mission mode set?
2.
So yeah, just make HUD SOI and then just rocker switch through your waypoints until you see building.
Yeah, I was doing that. How many are there? Because I'm at 2, 3, 5 at the moment.
Oh no, yeah, you want to go back to, if you've gone that far, just type in 2, and on the steer point page, click OSB 19, that will just get you back to the beginning.
2 standby.
This is when you get in a muddle with this mission points. This is when using the secondary flight plan's a good option. And press OSB 19. That'll take you to the second waypoint.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Okay, so
Sorry.
if you now go make SOI, your HUD SOI, rocker switch, which should be DMS up, just to find the one that says buildings.
Strange thing is I made that building waypoint and I cannot find it now. I'm back at 3, 4 range. I've got mission 008.
Alright, so let's go, bring up the flight plan page, function 5.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, just type in, I don't know, type in 2 and then hit OSB 16.
gives me a CDU input error.
Okay, so let's have a look at it again. You've got your waypoint, your steer point set to buildings, that's your speed. Are you in steer point? What does it say on the lower left side of your HUD?
TDC.
Alright. You need to get that back to steer point.
Okay, Steerpoint.
TMS Down Long.
Yeah, it's Steerpoint now.
Okay. Now you need to hook me.
Yeah, you're hooked.
And have a look at OSB7 and the TAD. You say send.
No, there's no send in the TAD.
Warning,
is TAD
autopilot.
your center of interest?
Yeah, I made it by sensor of interest, sensor point of interest, how do you call it? But it's not. There's nothing appearing.
And I'm definitely hooked at the moment.
Yes, you remain hooked.
Alright, unhook me and hook me again. And make sure in the HUD it does show steer point in the lower left. Also, just check your attitude, make sure you're at 14,000.
So. Yeah, so I've got steer point the bottom left on my HUD. I've got you hooked. Building is my steer point. 14,000.
So that's your speed. You see the wedding cake?
Yep. See the wedding cake, and I've got steer point selected. I've got you hooked, but I cannot see any OSB7 button.
What happens when you just hover the cursor over me?
Yeah, then I see a send button appearing.
What's your hook status at OSB 18? When you've got a cursor over me, what does OSB 18 say? Standby point. And slave.
To contact buildings.
Yes, sir. Contact pod.
Contact pod.
And then give me a bit of a description what you see. A bit more than buildings. What you got?
To contact pod. Buildings in a circular situation. Small buildings and bigger buildings on the outside of the circle.
Yeah, I got you. We're looking at the same thing. All right. So, from here it's not too difficult. You can either do it in a TGP or on a TAD to make, to make this a steer point, right? So, you can basically go TMS right, make a mark point here, CDU, store it as something, yeah? So I didn't do that this time round because I wanted to just make sure what you were seeing. But go ahead now and copy, label,
Warning, autopilot.
circle.
Stand by, Toastmaster. To complete 3478.
3478 standby, let me check that.
Let's go back to 14.
Match that 3478. So we're gonna have another go at that. So you're gonna send me a task in, so you can just go standby tasking, obviously we'll do it. And remember the process again. Let's set that as your speed. So buildings 1, maybe quickly go into your newly created flight plan and replace, or circle we called it, replace buildings waypoint with circle.
Two. Standby tasking. Okay, I send it to you.
That looks much better, ready? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the task in now, and what I'm seeing is the red triangle in hammocks exactly like I should do. So we're in business. I'm going to try that again, this time with reverse that process. So in your HUD now, you can use the rocker switch, get through those waypoints nice and clean. No extra garbage in there that you don't need.
Yeah, I got only the A and the circle.
That's cool. Alright, stand by tasking. I'm not quite sure what the brevity is right here on this one, but maybe tasking received is cool.
Contact 3425. me to look at it with my TGP or something?
Yeah, it's slave, that's fine. Yeah, let me your eyes on.
2 contact tanks in the open.
Cool, okay, go EO on. Laser on. Okay, standby point. And when you want to cancel tasking or stop the broadcast, just say you drop point.
So.
Actually, we're on a standby point. We are going to pocket. Standby pocket. Right, pocket. Papa Alpha 38125 84353.
To complete 3417.
Alright, I want you to slave and label tank 2.
Complete.
Cool, alright. Slave pod. And remember, it's always contact pod and tell me a bit about what you see.
Contact pod, tank heading south.
Cool, that's your target. So fence in, master arm. We should be pretty close on those Mavericks now. We're going to use Delta. I'll give you a fighter to fighter. So, I've got you visual there, that's okay. We're going to just carry on here a fraction, in fact, get a bit closer to the container, right? We're going to do a hook 180 right now.
Warning, autopilot.
So have you got your target as set up as tank.2?
2.
2, alright, good. Your target is tank.2. It's fighter. Fighter is going to be shooter, Maverick, in from the north, off to the west.
Two's ready.
Cool.
Two rifle. Two rifle, 12 west.
No, you stay with, don't go off left. One rifle. Remember, yeah, off west. You can't come off until, when we're in line, you can't come off until I've come off. Otherwise, it's me.
Cool.
You can rifle before me if you're ready, and we're not in danger of shooting Mavericks each other. But what we can't do is you can't come off in the direction of your wingman.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Two check target.
That's cool. Just try and pick up a formation off me now. Trail's okay for now.
Two.
I'm going to proceed to the south of the range now. So I'm only doing 200 knots. I'm at 13.7. Give yourself a chance now to try and get some kind of formation off me and pick another target. Ideally, what you want to do now is you've got this time, reposition. Don't just rely on setting a speed. Set speed, mark, label, pop it in your flight plan, tank 3, whatever. It's there then in case your TGP goes off and you lose the speed or whatever. You've got that thing locked.
Okay.
So part of your fight of the fighter, before you call ready, you really are ready in terms of that you've got your weapon selected, you've got your target set as your steer point. There's no more adjustment really needed. At that point, you're ready to go.
Yeah, and I have my mark. I had my Maverick also slaved to it and looking at the target.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, some people, you can just keep using Markpoints, not, you can use Markpoint mode if you'd rather, and just keep on, you can't name Markpoints in Markpoint mode, but, if you've created Markpoint A or Z or whatever, you can just go through Markpoint mode and do it. I prefer to give things names, but then everyone's different. But Markpoint mode is a perfectly valid way of doing it.
Yeah.
So get set up so you're ready to use the laser Maverick. Make sure your laser codes are good. just I'm going to start hooking back north, reference target. Just tight left turn for you now, and that will bring you inside on my left.
Cool.
So plenty of time, 13 miles to the target. I'll start lasing about 7-8 miles. Then I'm going to slew the sensors, start lasing. Good to go.
Okay.
Good, you're looking good. Alright, so fighter, shooter, line left, Maverick in from the south, off to the east.
Who's ready?
One's lasing, 9.7, plenty of time.
Warning, autopilot.
7.6 for me.
So I just have to search with my laser, right?
Yeah, put your laser on, and then my laser code is wrong, I don't know why. So I've got to come off dry. I'm hooking right, but you carry on if you need to.
Yeah, but I'm searching for your laser, but I'm not finding anything.
Oh no, we're not buddy lasing here. This is going to be self lasing.
Ah, okay.
But I did what I said you shouldn't do, and I wasn't prepped properly before the fighter, and I changed my laser codes earlier, but they for some reason hadn't stuck, so I've got to go back, change my laser codes quickly. So I'm just off back south.
So then I didn't understand what I had to do just earlier.
In what way?
Well, you gave me the fighter, but no, I didn't have a target. You said laser on, so I thought I'm just searching for the target with your laser, with my thing, but I wasn't getting any target.
Yeah, so, yeah, it was... If it was a buddy lay scenario, then there'd be a lot more for us to do, and we'd cover that in the fighter, but no, in this one it was just self-lasing, yeah? So, your target was tank dot 3, remember you set that?
No, I didn't set a tank dot 3, I only had tank dot 2.
Ah, okay, that was what we needed when we were flowing south. That was the idea, to pick a target and create south tank dot 3. So, okay, so bring hook back round north and reference tank dot 2, slave TGP to tank dot 2, but pick another tank. Yep, pick another tank. Mark it, label it, put it in your flight plan.
Okay, got it down, yeah.
Dot 3.
Okay.
Start steerpoint mode. make sure tank dot 3 is selected, then you're good, you know, then you're in a good position to easily reference and action anything you need to do on that target.
Okay, yeah, I got you. No, I thought I was waiting for you to tell me what the target to take, but I'm gonna pick myself now.
Just before your head's down, I want to get a bit of altitude on you. Pull up to 13,000, so you stay where you are, and because you're going to be heads down here. How you looking?
I've got my tank 3 in my flight plan at the moment.
That's cool. Alright, back to the Steerpoint page and hook right, flow south.
Warning, autopilot.
So this is a chance. Make sure you configure properly. Laser codes are set. Laser is set in OSB7 in the TGP. Quick look at the dismiss page to make sure profile is set. Tank 3 is selected. This is the correct steer point. Right, when you get to 12 miles out from tank 3, hook back in reference target. It will be shooter to shooter, trail, laser Maverick from the south, off east, back south.
Two.
You'll be good there, I should think. Hook round now, mate.
Two. Two's ready.
Go for it. I'm in trail. So it's a weird one with laser Mavericks because you're going to have to hold the target for ages. So I'm going to be quite a long way in trail before I can do anything. But that's fine. But this is more practice than anything else. So just you concentrate on firing and think. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Two rifle. Two off east.
No, it's a laser. You got to stay on it.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You can offset maybe 10, 20 degrees, not very much. Check target. Alright, yeah, now off. So just hook round and come south, orbit over buildings, and I'll catch up.
Cool.
And you can safely switch switches now.
Yeah, I got into the clouds as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm a bit conscious of. One Michael. And shack on off right. Rejoin and RTB. So now's the time. RTB is no good to you now if you're on your second flight plan. So quick flick back now. Set your original flight plan to active. Yeah, hook left now, 90 degrees.
Warning,
Oh,
autopilot.
Hook left reference ARCO, yeah?
Cool.
And go Buster, climb, we're going to climb 15,000 for Arco.
Cool.
You're like 10 miles my 4 o'clock, so Buster to get some kind of rejoin up here.
Cool.
Alright, start, what's the say altitude to?
12,000.
Alright, start, come 30 degrees, left turn. I'm going to check us out now, off range, back into Nellis control. Just slow, what, say speed?
250.
Alright, can you see gas peak on your nose? There's a chain of like a mountains, maybe 3 or 4 in a row. Gas peak is the tallest of them.
Yeah, I see them left on my nose.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to try and meet you there. Check out me on the TAD. Keep 250, yeah? And switch is safe as well.
211,000.
Cool. I'm visual. You're at my 2 o'clock.
2 visual.
Yep, so keep aiming gas peak. You're in come left reference gas peak now. Yeah. So come 20 degrees, 30 degrees left.
2.
That's good. Say heading?
East.
East, alright, so come 080.
Yep, flying the 080 toward apex.
Cool. Right, we're going to be closing now, so yeah, your job is not to crash into me and get yourself in a position where you can cross under. Yeah, I want you to cross over my left side when able.
2, crossing under.
Yep, visual. I'm setting 250 knots. Coming left, reference apex now. Yeah, straighten up there, that's good. So, I'm setting 080.
2.
Yeah, visual you're okay. We'll be tied in a minute, you can just get closer. So, I'm about no, I rolled out about 075.
2 visual.
Pitching down 6 degrees, holding 250, 260. Apex we're looking for 4.5. So start trying to tighten up on me a little bit just to make the turn less wide. Okay, I'm going to hold 250 knots in this turn, yeah? It's going to be a hard turn. Alright, 2. Come in right now, reference runway heading. Start slow descent now to 4,000 at fin. Once rolling out, reference 21 right. nice job. Alright, I slowed a bit, so I'll pick it up now, 250. Push mid 3. Tower, horse 2, to ship A-10, 5 mile final, 2-1 right overhead. Horse 2, check mid.
Go.
Dallas Tower, horse 2 in the break. Ready, I'm going to make my turn prior to the speedway.
Go.
Dallas Tower, horse 2-1, right base, gear down, full stop, 2-1 right.
Nellis Tower was 2-2 right base, gear down, full stop to my right.
Altitude, altitude.
One's moving cold side.
Who's moving cold side?
Dallas Tower, horse 2-1, clear of 2-1 right on Alpha, crossing 3 right Alpha. horse 2-1 clear, 3 right Alpha taxi in southeast EOR.
Alice Tower horse 2-2 clear, 2 on right at Alpha, crossing 3 right at Alpha. Alice Tower horse 2-2 clear, 3 right at Alpha, taxi to southeast EOR.
Alice Tower, horse 2 parked southeast EOR. I'm configured ready, let me know when you're set.
Who's ready?
Alice Tower, horse 2 taxi in southeast EOR, Alpha Golf, Golf November shut down. Alice Tower, horse 2 is Golf Riverman shutting down. There we go, ready? We're shut down, buddy. We'll catch up in Discord.
Okay.